Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us. Look, man. So here's the thing. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's good, fellas? What's good, world? Welcome to another rendition of the So Here's the Thing podcast. As normal, one of us ain't here.
It's kind of a thing for us now.
So, but shout out to Dre. Dre, you know, hold it down. That's my dog. We got my boy Chief Soso in here yet again.
Shout out to the Chief here with us.
Nope, what's good?
Never in a million years when we started this podcast, I thought all three of us would be sitting down. I knew we would have been sitting down here at some point. I just didn't think it'd be this soon.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad that it is. Collectively on YouTube and to the people listening, this is like maybe 15 plus years of friendship.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So a lot of the experiences that we talked about or will talk about going forward involves, if not a collectively, all three of us or two out of the three. There's some years in this shit. I say all that to say welcome to the So Here's the Thing podcast, Chief. Mental health check around the board.
I'm good. I'm straight. I can't complain.
You say you strapped? You say you strapped?
No, I said I'm straight. I can't complain.
All right.
I heard strap too.
I was about to say why.
I'm so used to it though.
We
I just let it go.
recorded the podcast.
No,
I'm
we
so
good.
used to it.
We
Yeah.
good.
We don't have ops here. But anyway, I'm straight. As you can tell, I'm in a playful mood. Know what I'm saying?
I'm in one of those too. JP, what it look like? You know when you around like comfortable people, you just naturally just like. Not saying
Facts.
Dre don't be comfortable. I'm just
Facts.
saying like.
Yo, I do want to say real quick before you get started, just quick moment of silence for DJ K Slade.
Facts.
R.I.P. to the legend.
All right.
Prayers up to the family.
Nah, dead ass though. I woke up this morning, saw that news. I was a little like, damn. But we knew he was fighting that shit for a long time, so he put up a good fight. Hip hop pioneer, New York legend.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Big facts.
We all from Brooklyn, so I know we all have seen him downtown Brooklyn or whatever the case is. So just shout out with sending prayers and thoughts and all that to his family.
Absolutely.
Kind of fucked up to go where I'm going with this next, but what's home court for you when you scooping a girl? Like, when's your game at its strongest?
I need a little more context of what you're asking us.
Home court for me is when we in a social environment where I know everyone, but I can play the quiet, mysterious role.
Mm-hmm.
Where people, where the shorty that I got in my sights is naturally curious about why I'm so quiet.
For me, I think I gotta say the hood.
Yes, that is your home court.
Anywhere in Bed-Stuy.
Yeah.
For me, yeah.
Why
For
though?
sure.
What you think about Bed-Stuy bring that energy out of you? And what's the difference when you outside of the style?
Well, I can say one thing for sure. When you're not in the style, I would say you would be a little bit more on point than you would be in your own hood. Not saying that you can't be comfortable and have your guard down, but that's also dependent on the person. But for me, being in another area, whether I know people in it or not, I'm just more on my P's and Q's than, looking for a chick. But if she do decide to come across my eye and I decide to speak, it's kind of like...
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So I saw this shit on a meme. I saw this shit on a meme, bro. I ain't know he really said black girl that many times, bro. I never heard this song before.
It be like that.
Go ahead.
Can see what you were saying though.
But it's more like, I wouldn't say be cautious, but you just want to be more aware of your surroundings. Because you might, you could be by yourself. It's just, I think I chalk that up to, depending on the person, and how comfortable are you with yourself. If you know you, then you feel like you can go anywhere. Because you know how to conduct yourself, even if you're not in you're not in your hood and you're somebody else's hood. It's a more of a respect thing. So when you carry yourself, you still carry yourself with the same bop that you would if you was home. But you just be more aware. But I can also tie that to a specific person, because it's like some people act the same no matter where they go.
Facts.
They don't never try to switch it up. Or I ain't gonna say be different, because you don't really want to. You don't want to do that too, because you can get spotted as being someone weird from another person's point of view.
That's true.
So they can know that, like, oh, he definitely ain't from over here.
That's true. What about you, Tuski?
I think my home court when trying to talk to a girl is similar to yours. It's a social environment, but not. I'm not the play mysterious. What I am is the social environment. Now this is gonna sound creepy, but I gotta like isolate my target in the social environment. Like I gotta catch her in the corner by herself. Like it's everyone's there, but I need her to pull away, and I'm gonna go while she walk away.
I'm so glad you said that. That leads right into my next question. And like I said earlier, because we all been, this is a decade plus of friends and interactions. I personally have seen both of y'all at work in various situations. It's hilarious. You're a funny person to watch at work, because
The funniest.
depending on your respect for the female.
Oh my god.
Depending on your respect for the female would determine how funny you want to be at that moment. And then two, I've seen situations where you so hell-bound on isolating and striking, you don't even care how the optics look. I remember we was at a gathering, and there's this female there that at the time I knew how old she was. I knew her place in the family and whatever the case was. And then the nigga say, "Yo, who that?" And then I go, "That's what's older sister, whatever."
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Bro, literally like 3 minutes later, this nigga is pulled up in the corner with his hands on the wall. Like, yo, I'm saying though, you gotta give me a chance to prove myself. Like, I seen it work. So I'm bringing that up to say, like, y'all could, you know what I mean? We could share whatever y'all feel comfortable with, but a time y'all seen each other work.
Oh, fuck it. I'm throwing so right under the bus. Nigga. I'm going to talk about one of the more funny times, not one of the more aggravating times, because I have some very aggravating times with this man.
I got aggravating times with all of y'all.
But the funniest time was, I was talking to this shorty from uptown. Y'all know her. Crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying her name.
Do not. We not speaking her back into existence.
I don't know. Y'all talking about.
You gonna know when I tell the story. She had
but I don't know.
She had a friend pull up to the block one day that I won the block. Mind you, I got this shorty because Jeannie, your brother was supposed to have this shorty. Because you had her friend.
Hold on.
Yes, it's who you think it is.
Hold on.
It's who you think it is. You had a shorty. I pulled up after my graduation party, and y'all was in the park. Y'all was at 81 Park, and you was like, yo, she for my brother, but then I ended up bagging her.
He going there.
But that's not the story I'm talking about. She pulled back up on the block, right? We just gonna call her Crazy. That's her name. Mm-hmm. Crazy pull up on me. She bring her friend. So don't know this girl from a hole in the wall. He never met her no more. Boy just walk up to her and smack her ass. Yo, this shorty ass fat. I go, what? So I'm there like, oh, this could go left. Like, what's happening? Shorty was with the shits. I go, okay, cool. Now they talking, they sliding. That's cool. I ain't questioning. Both shorties left. I left. Literally the next day, I'm on Broadway Junction. I get a call from Crazy. Yo, my friend just told me she just fucked so. Here's the funniest part. So called me while Crazy on the phone. Yo, I just smoked her friend's boots, boy. So I'm like, yo, she on the phone. Let me call you back.
Niggas got her Facebook.
I don't know. So I'm back on the phone with Crazy, and she like, yeah, she ranting and raving. She like, yo, she about to go back for the rest of the week. I was like, so in that moment I'm proud. I'm like, yo, my man just knocked Shorty face off. Cool. Get off the phone with Crazy. I called So back. I'm like, yo, so what happened? He's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I put a hole in that bitch, boy.
But I don't want to bring up the other honey.
Which one?
Before that honey. That's connected to Crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I thought you was originally talking about.
Oh, hell no. I remember, I don't know nothing about her, really. I only knew her through you. And mind you, remember when I got with Crazy, they stopped being friends. So I don't know nothing about her.
Facts. I flipped a coin and it was like, nah.
But that was one of the funniest things.
Remember that though,
I remember it every time I think about you. Cause I be like, what possessed this man to come up? Mind again, it's me. They just walked on the block, bro. It's me, Crazy, and her friend. So walks out his house, walks to the corner where the three of us at, and just go, shorty ass fat boy.
that goes back to Jay first question. I'm in my hood. I'm around my dogs. I'm chill, and it was like we got some skin on the block.
That's why we both agreed when you said the hood, cause you damn near impossible to nah. I heard you did some wild shit. We gonna get to that later possibly. But anyway, tell me another story.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Oh,
I'm sitting here thinking because together over the years we didn't strike a lot of shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh man. How about where it was all three of us?
Oh, when we went as generals?
The garden joint. Was it the garden? Or was
I don't think.
The classic?
Nah, that was you.
That was you and Aaron.
Yeah, that was you and Skeet.
That was you and A. I wasn't there that
Y'all brought him back to my crib though. Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Did nothing for those kills.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sitting next to the most decorated alley-oopers
I be trying to tell niggas,
of the
man.
world, my nigga.
I be trying to tell niggas, man.
Hey, man. I like seeing my friends get hit shots more than me, man.
One thing I'm gonna say about my boy Guns, because I'm really trying to think, because we didn't strike a lot, and a lot of it wasn't that much backstory, because the way things happen. But let's go back. You know what? Let's go back. I'm gonna go back to the 4 Gates Avenue.
Oh, this nigga's going way back.
That's too far.
Now I gotta go back to this one because this is the one that when I met him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we was wild then.
It was Jersey Day. I know y'all remember Jersey Day.
I remember Jersey Day.
Because I still got those pictures
video.
in my wall.
Stupid ass video in the video yearbook of me dancing in my fucking my Tracy McGrady jersey.
I ain't even meet son, right?
I was on punishment, so I had to wear a white button up.
That was the crazy part because this my dog, and I'm just about to meet him, right? About to meet Guns. So we on the first floor by the lockers. Everybody chilling. It's Jersey Day, so we really ain't got to be in class. So Jay the only one, like he said, the white button up. I don't know why would he get in trouble before that Jersey Day. Anyway, but right. So it's a honey that particularly Don't talk to nobody. Light skin, the Spanish drink with the ponytail, long ponytail.
You talking about Jessica?
She wouldn't talk to nobody, boy.
I think I know who you talking about.
Sure.
I know who you talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. I know who you
But
talking
a pecan joint. This honey wouldn't talk to nobody. But the day that I feel like I'm gonna have the courage to walk up to her and talk to her, here you go again. His famous move, hand on the locker.
Son, this nigga move.
One hand on the locker and the other hand is going back and forth like if he try to give her a proposition or something. And he walk off with her. After that encounter, seeing him talk to her, I just straight up like had to go walk up, give him a pound, introduce myself. That was the first time meeting, and then we linking after that. And after that, having so many things in common. But his move is the hand on the wall, hand on the locker, and the back and forth.
I see him in the group, and once all she gotta do is straggle behind the pack a little bit.
Yeah, but I understand why your method is like
right
that
in
though.
the space.
Yeah.
Because honey's always had that friend that's
Son,
just there.
It's
adding.
annoying. It's annoying.
Like we don't want you. Just walk away. But I get the whole you gotta isolate so you can talk your shit.
Y'all
It
ever
don't
had,
fail either.
Y'all ever had a time where y'all watched each other drop the ball? Like me and you, we different, right?
I probably got me.
Like me and you, we the reason I got that highly decorated assist alley-oop person is cause with me you ain't got room to drop the ball with me.
Yeah.
Cause I put it right there.
It's like
Yo, all right, fuck it. I didn't think we was getting here soon. So don't necessarily drop the ball. He just will say fuck this game at some point. I remember.
Yeah, it's been a few times I took myself out the game like I am good.
Bro, there was a shorty I had, bro, on Lafayette. And
by far the funniest story about you I've ever heard.
What's the block? You live between Stuyvesant and Lewis?
Yeah.
So it's Lafayette and Lewis, bro. Shorty lives 4 blocks from this nigga. I set it up. I'm at the crib. I'm at her crib all the time because I'm messing with one of her friends.
And you lived up the block.
And I lived on DeKalb right there. So I'm at her crib. She's like, oh, I'm lonely. Like, my boyfriend broke up with me. I go like, yo, my man, I'm gassing him up. I call him on speaker. He talking his shit. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Shorty goes, I feel more comfortable in my house. Just tell him come here. I'm like, so. Just come to 4 blocks. That's all you gotta do. It's all set up for you. She already know what type of time you on. I told her, look, my man not coming here for nothing. Like, nigga said, bro, I don't feel like leaving my crib. Tell her come here. I said, son, just walk the 4 blocks, bro. You got it. It's set up. It's like the ball is on the rim, not moving. You just gotta touch it. It's going in. Nigga said, I ain't going on. And I said, I don't understand why. I don't understand.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna deny it. It's been time. I just took myself out the game. Like, I'm good, man.
I was like, what the fuck?
But you know why that's frustrating? Because I can speak for me. My mom's was always in the crib. So a lot of my kills really depended on your crib.
Bro, I ain't never cared. You my nigga. You good.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're not caring though is the part they got an issue with me. Because sometimes these girls be having friends, and obviously to the listeners, this is years ago.
Yeah, it's like 86 years ago, bro.
And none of that now. We all grown and we just chilling.
Yeah.
But your crib was the crib that I used to use for my fornications. So
both of us had moms that were home all the time.
So I say all that to say, when you take yourself out the game and she got a friend, that liable to take her friend out the game for me. And that's why I always had the issue.
But it wasn't all the time, though.
Nah, it wasn't.
No, it definitely wasn't. But you know why I was mad at him for that time?
It wasn't all the time, though.
The shorty I wanted him to kill, I wanted to kill. And but I couldn't 'cause I was messing with her friend. So in my mind, I'm plotting the old switcheroo. I just gotta get so over it.
No, them switcheroo days was yeah.
Cause I'm like, yo, as long as we all get there and her friend get there while So is there doing his thing, a switcheroo is possible. It ain't likely, but it's possible. I was like, I just need this nigga to come here, do what he did to that other shorty, knock it out the park, and then we good. Nigga like, bro, I don't feel like walking for
the funniest nigga in the world.
But also, too, though, it's crazy how a fumble will happen with a joint because I don't like the joint. I ain't never said nothing wrong to her, but it's like the message somehow got through that I don't like the joint, and then the shit get fumbled. So it was never like a direct like.
Oh, Jay, know how I give it up if I don't want like that, shorty.
I seen. You feel me? Like it come through that one don't like the other two or all three or the one that's for me, and it be like we good.
No, the funny thing about
so sometimes it be like that'd be
dropping the ball. It's funny how we all like saying it now. It just clicked on me. We all got our own ways of taking ourselves out the game. For you, it's like if you just don't want to play the game no more. For him, it's just
if
like
I don't like the shorty, I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
And for me, like if I'm talking, it depends on how I feel. Like if I'm in my own way, like I'll fuck this game up for all y'all just by talking.
We've been there.
Like just literally just talking. Like I'll just say some wild shit.
You can attest to this, that one of the best yet most dangerous things is the amount of time we let Stiz just talk.
Yeah, it sometimes went too far. It was like it started out with catching their attention. Like they stop.
They get playful and he's still going a little crazy, but they into it.
Yeah, like and then
he just say that one thing.
And it be off of the girl could suck her teeth, right? But not sucking her teeth towards what he said, but she just sucked her teeth or whatever, right? The next thing you know is bitch like, no, wait, chill. Bro. We good. What'd he say? Nothing. He didn't say nothing. Gotta just like grab him, walk away. Like we got it. We all got the numbers. They about to come with us. What the
Nah, cause shorty acting like she wasn't just about to let me hit.
He's still going to. Then we get out this spot. This thing like damn.
Oh man, good times. Man.
It'll start out. Hold on, boy.
Nah, it was good times.
It'll start out with the classic "Yo, baby."
That was my shit. I wish I could still get that off now, man. Yo, baby, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo.
Yo, in our 30s, we can't get that off. That was a sick time, bro.
What was funny is niggas didn't believe that was my shit though.
It worked.
Yeah, it is what it is. Y'all, moving along though.
Nah, real quick. One of the funny. We can't move on without bringing this shit up, bro. One of the funniest times when we was all out just going to block parties or some shit, and we was drunk, and we just decided we were like army lieutenants.
Oh,
we came up with whole backstories for each other, how we met niggas that saved each other lives in combat.
Niggas got Purple Hearts.
Nigga, all that shit, and we was like 19.
Yo,
them girls was dead ass like, yo, for real?
We we about to go back. You gotta get with us.
We got to go back soon. That's why I don't got that Arby shit off mad times.
At 19 though.
Niggas was like 19, 20 doing the wildest shit.
It was a different time outside.
I thought y'all was gonna bring up that block party in the Grey Goose and the loaf of bread.
That might have been the same block party.
Nah, it wasn't. Cause Snoop was at the one with the army shit.
Snoop was the one giving him the loaf of bread.
I thought that was no. It might have been. I don't know who it was.
Yeah, it's a 7 day celebration shit.
That one was Albany.
I think we just get this nigga loaves of bread.
We learned put it like this. We learned from the first time when the nigga was tackling trees.
Yeah, get this nigga bread.
I learned from Brower.
Yeah, get that nigga bread.
That wasn't even you.
I learned from Brower.
Brower was different, bro. That ain't supposed to go high.
Over the whole McDonald's.
Oh,
that
right
ain't supposed
troop, right?
Yeah, that ain't even supposed to go high. Went fuck it.
That's what you get for letting motherfuckers just pour shit in your LSE bottle.
It was the Hypno.
Hypno. My man had a neon green bottle by the end of that shit. That shit started off blue.
Damn, neon green. Niggas just pouring shit. I want to switch gears real quick. And just ride with me. Y'all ever go through y'all girls' phones? Like, not now.
In life, yeah, I've done it.
All right. What brought you to that point? What insecurity or lack of trust brought you to that point?
Cause a nigga.
I
gotta go. The reason why I did it because I had a feeling that one of the guys was smoking shorty boots, but I wasn't mad. But he had it like if I was trying to fight him. So when I'm like, you know what? I gotta see if she texting something. I scrolled, and it was a celebration moment, but he wasn't understanding because my vibe. Sometimes I come up to people, they thinking I'm being aggressive. I'm just trying to find out, like, yo, boy, what's the ones and twos? So we got in a frenzy type shit. Yeah. But he didn't want to tell me himself. And then when I asked her, it was like a nonchalant thing. So I said, I just got to go do the deep dive. Mm-hmm. Scroll past about 12, 13 niggas that I might know. Look for some. All right, and it was a celebration moment. Other than that, I'm good.
Hold on. You scroll past about 12, 13 niggas in your girl phone?
No, it wasn't a girl.
Oh.
My girl, like, feel me? It was just somebody that I was smoking at the time. This was like in high school.
You went through a joint phone?
Yeah. See, but she was
capping about somebody she was hitting.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, you got past already. It's like you got past, don't hide it, but someone's trying to hide it. And it's like, bro, you feel me?
Did you go through your girl's phone?
Oh, nah. I'm good.
You never went through your girl's
Not once.
phone.
I did that shit when I was young. Look, in my young days, I would say it was because, like, I wouldn't say it was insecurity. Now in my older age, I could say it was an insecurity, but back then it was just, it was opportunity. That's how I looked at it back then. Like, we was on the rocks, whatever. Like, I was never the, like, fucking, I'm not gonna go try and figure out your passcode. I'm not gonna try and open your eyes, none of that dumb shit. It was literally a moment of, like, I was young. It was a moment where she left her phone unlocked on the bed, and I'm like, let me just see.
Yo, without exposing too much, can you tell us
which story?
When Shorty put the
Wait, what?
She put the phone by your face when you was asleep. Got the other Shorty number and then called.
Son, I don't know how I slept through that.
He said, I don't know how I slept through that.
Like, I just woke up to her sobbing. She just in the bed sobbing, crying. I'm like, what?
Yo, fellas outside. Let me explain something to you.
The only reason why I can't fully tell that story is because all the real funny details about it is gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah.
And all the funny details will get me in trouble. That's why I can't really talk about it.
Look, ain't no funnier, scarier moment than when you wake up naturally and your girl is sitting next to you in fetal position, pouring tears, my nigga. Cause you don't know what happened, who died. But then when you find out she got in your phone, and when a girl get in your phone while you sleep, and she just let you sleep, it's up. Cause you don't know how many people she done spoke to. You don't know how many people numbers she copied.
I didn't know she copied that number.
What about you gotta worry about if she done went to your goddamn Apple store, re-downloaded whatever you deleted, type in your search bar.
That's too much.
Nah, that's too much.
You never
Bro, the funniest shit about that shit was, like, I woke up to Shorty crying. I can say this. I woke up to Shorty crying. It's like 4:30 in the morning. Shorty had work at like 8. from 4:30 to like 7, I'm in the crib just up now trying to convince her to let this go. Because at this time, I don't know she saved the shorty number. I just know she saw it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, yo, it's not that. It's not that. Trust me, it's not that. It's not. I'm like pleading. She calmed down. She take a shower. She get ready for work. I'm like, I am cool. I go back to sleep. And then an hour later after she leave, the other girl called me like, yo, who the fuck is this girl? I go, oh shit. She called her.
Man.
She was like, she just called me crying. I go, what the fuck?
Then your friends get calls out of nowhere. Yo, who the fuck is this girl? I'm like, huh?
God,
You ain't even supposed to know this name. The reason I asked that, dude, y'all ever found what y'all was looking for in them phones?
Yeah. Yeah.
How you felt when you found what you found?
I felt what normal people felt. Like, I felt hurt. I felt betrayed and all that other shit. And again, what's weird about niggas is we feel that but we know we was doing our shit. Mm-hmm. And it was like, I felt the way, but because I'm me, I don't, like, at least then, I didn't get mad. I ain't argue. I ain't fight with her. I just saw what I saw, put her phone back, and just said, all right, now it's up. And I just started doing me 10 times harder.
Yo.
With the minimal amount of respect for her.
So since you ain't never went through a shorty phone, you ever had a shorty go through your phone? Like, caught you in some shit?
Bruh, that's not even it. I had a honey go through my phone, delete everything off it, and throw it away.
Why?
Oh my God,
What?
bro.
Why?
Cause the collection of pictures I had of different girls and text messages I never deleted. But this is a while ago, but that was rough. And that was one time. After that, I ain't never had to go through none of that shit again. But that one time, it was dramatic, traumatic, crazy, boy. But I knew what I was doing. It's just the fact that it was that one time that I didn't lock my phone and I sat it down.
I bring this up because I was thinking the other day. It's funny to say now. But I went through shorty phone and I saw some shit, right? And then in my mind, I said, if I keep going up here and I see this nigga meat, I'm gonna have to kill this bitch right now. without explain, because I'm like, yo, if I see some shit, I can't just hold it. But if I see some sexual shit, I gotta kill her. In my mind. But then I remembered, like, I was asleep one night. Again, when you wake up and your girl crying, that's a different fear. But when you get slapped out of your sleep, that's a game changer. Cause you wake up on defense immediately. Cause you like, yo, what the fuck? But then when, like, I can say it now, like, she's like, yo, who the fuck is Quasia? Who the fuck is Quasia and why you love her? What did you see?
Oh man,
Yo, because that's
how
the
far
key.
back did she scroll?
That's the key. That's the key.
Niggas
You
don't understand,
can't
bro.
admit nothing till you know what she
saw.
knows.
What did you see? Nah, fuck out of here. Who is this bitch? You telling her you miss her? So I'm like, all right, so she went up a little bit. Bro, once she identified like a certain part up, I was like, so you ain't even read the whole thing. Did you call her? Because now I'm back on offense.
Yeah.
Like, yo, did you call her? No. Then you should have called her, because then she would have just told you she's a friend. Now I'm like, yo, I gotta get to Quasia.
And text her this backstory real quick.
Like, yo, look, block this number specifically. Right, this shit don't exist. But yeah, I was just like going through phone.
But
like,
I'm gonna be honest. The reason why I never went through because y'all personally know me. Probably wouldn't be here sitting here on this podcast with y'all. You know, uptown, the tops, some time.
all right, son.
I'm being honest. Y'all know me. That's why I never look for my own personal, like, I know I'm in tune with myself. I know I got feelings and all of the other, you feel me? You look, you see something that you're not expecting to see. Y'all know it's not zero. It's zero to never turning the motor back off after that. Like, what's going on? You feel me? That's so I know me, how I might react, how far I might go.
Yeah.
How far or how much I'm invested in my feelings with this female. Like, So I know me. So no.
You ever
no,
got cheated on
No, thank you.
that you know about?
I
I honestly fear for that female.
Being dead ass.
I honestly fear for that.
If they did.
They got low.
Yes, super low.
Surprisingly, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this right now.
Being dead ass.
One of his relationships shocked the shit out of me. So been in some toxic relationships before.
Yes.
But there was one where I was genuinely fearing for a girl life because she was just like doing a lot one day. And I was just like, I'm so proud this nigga ain't kill her. Because she was snuffing this nigga, ripping this nigga's shirt off while we walking up Stuyvesant.
Who that big sexy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And he just like, yo, leave me alone. And I'm like, shorty, do you know what this nigga do? Like, leave him alone. And she would not.
She got it.
And he was just like, yo, I do not want to be with you no more. She like, nah, fuck that. I was like, all right, this nigga's crazy.
She called my mom's. No, thank you. Next subject. I can't.
Nigga got traumatized.
I don't.
Yo, imagine you out with your side chick one day, right? And you see Peter Guns and the crew from Cheetahs pull up.
You know the.
But wait. He pull up, but he go to somebody, like he walking in your direction, but he goes to somebody else. How would you feel?
Well, I'd be shitting bricks while he on the. First of all, he started walking to me. I'm walking the other way. Like, you not catching me. I'm out. Like while he gonna be calling me like, whatever my real name is, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know who you talking to. That ain't me. I'm not stopping. Ain't gonna be no interview. Ain't no, yo, what happened? Why you doing this? I'm going home. I don't have to consent to this. Nah, I'm going home.
What about you, so?
Just, bro. I don't know. Be shocked as hell. First of all, you see him come. They got the everybody hop out the little van and all
the
that
light and shit.
12 cameras, the boomstick. I'm gone, bro. I'm out. Cause first of all, I ain't gonna tell you. Your first initial thought is when they hop out, like you said, they hop out and they start walking. Then they go somewhere else. But that initial hop out and that walking that path, bro, you like, I'm out. Taxi, something, turn around, run. Cause you like, heart drop. You like, damn, you might be running away, scrolling in your phone. Like, oh shit, I gotta call somebody.
I was thinking, like, I was watching an episode of one of them shits, and that nigga made his mans. The nigga made the man watch his girl cheat. And I'm like, yo, these niggas, this shit can't be that real. Cause I don't know too many niggas just gonna stand there.
Yeah, like
and just watch that shit.
It make you feel like a portion of it is scripted.
You're like, nah, bro, show me some more. Nah, I don't want to see shit. And they be like, yo, you know who car this is? Look, this the time you left. Look what time this car pulled up. So now I don't want to see shit else after this. Cause now I'm like, it don't matter what else.
First of all, when some first pull up and ask you your name and you say, yeah, this is me. Well, I'm so and so from this show. All right, fam, hop in the car. Yo, I don't want to see no tablet. I don't want to see the cameraman.
No disrespect. Peter, we saw you cheat on TV. You can't tell me, nigga, you cheated. The minute he start talking to me, nah.
Peter Guns being the host of Cheaters is one of the funniest things in itself,
bro. Cause I'm gonna just argue with him the whole time, bro. Where was your girl and your wife? Like, don't ask me nothing.
Cause nigga, one of them episodes.
Why you in my business?
Yo, one of the episodes, nigga snuffed him
because you can't just.
It can't be you, my nigga.
Yeah, like
it can't be you.
We've seen cheat for seasons. You can't just go, yo, we here with you. Why you treat her like that? Why you treated your wife like that?
Word the mother, boy.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Son. Oh my god.
Yo, what's the I'ma post this shit to niggas. I was talking to a female once and I explained to her that as shallow as it may seem, niggas be ranking females. Not in no crazy way. It's just like we naturally just rank experiences, not females, experiences.
Yeah.
So, what's the criteria that you put for your top 5 or whatever amount in sexual experiences?
I don't think I ever did that.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Yeah, I don't think I ever like really like yo, who is the top 5 or top 3 or like who, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, I don't think of them as in best to worst. Like I just have good and bad. Like I have somebody who is at the top for sure, like hands down the best experience. But I don't. Again, I could be wrong. I don't think I ever like ranked them. I just have a good or bad, like in my thoughts.
that's something to think about. It's
Like off
something
the
to
top
think
of my
about.
head.
I vaguely remember a conversation where you didn't rank them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you did say better than that person, better than that person.
Yeah. It's the
What's
word ranked throwing me off. That's why I'm like, because I never really ranked them. It's just like I know this one was better than that one. I know that one was better than that one. But all of this was good, and I know all of those were bad.
All right, so that aside, what I'm talking about is the criteria. Because Shorty was trying to get me to explain like what we gauge it on. And I was like, some niggas gauge things differently. It's all about, preference and opportunities or whatever the case is. So I'm asking y'all, like, what's y'all criteria? What y'all gauging it with?
That's still hard to think about though, because like it's hard to think about on the spot because like it's just like you said, it's just the experience. So it's like everything that happened all at once. Like when I think about two different people, I'm not thinking about what I liked more or what this person did or what that person didn't do. It's more of I know I just like this one better than this one.
It's like you hear
Why?
two different names and your eyes you
you remember
get
those
excited about this
experiences.
one, but this one you go like a
Do y'all ever go, all right, if God gave me the opportunity to did right or left, I'm going to go with this one and why? So if God give you the two best y'all was just talking about, right?
that's like also saying chalking it up. She make you feel good. She's not a cook, or she like.
No, we talking sexual experience.
Yeah, but see, okay, this
You
is
gotta
this
say
is where
one could do one thing.
But I'm about to say
better than the
that's
other.
where it gets tricky, right? Because I can't speak for y'all. For me, in a lot of times, especially as I've gotten older, my sexual experience also was directly impacted on my situation with Shorty, like where my feelings and shit was with her.
Oh, great. So all right. So feelings is part of the criteria then.
Yeah.
It would have like
How much you care about Shorty.
Yes.
to say now,
Or
the-
not
the
even just
sexual
how much I
experience-
care. It's just how prime example. The last toxic situation I was in, you know who I'm talking
I feel
about.
like it's just a norm for you, bro.
Whatever, bro. Anyway,
No, I know what you're
bro,
talking
it
about.
don't matter. What I'm saying is, me and her, in the beginning, as I've told you, had amazing experiences sexually. But the more that situation deteriorated, the worse the experiences got. To a point where neither one of us, I believe, I'm gonna say neither one of us because I don't want to just put it on me. Neither one of us barely wanted to really. And when we did, it just was weird. Because we doing all of this sensual shit, but all the energy is still negative.
But the sexual shit was feeling good.
Yeah, but the act of physically feeling good, it was cool, but in my head is all the negative shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even focusing on how good this felt, and I felt it was. I believe it was the
Think
same.
about the situations, arguments, anger.
I had this conversation with Shorty, and apparently women, they chalk it up a little different. A lot of them base it on comfortability. And this is just what I was told. I'm not ever speaking for women. But a lot of them based it on comfortability. The actual performance of it, which kind of goes hand in hand with the comfortability too, because a lot of them know like this person's been experienced with me before. So they just run back to what they know, or what they could keep on the low, like more of a controlling thing. They could control the outcome because they experienced it before, whatever the case is. So that also goes into if this person, some people just offer convenience.
I've been there.
You've been the convenient, or you've
Both.
convenienced?
Both.
You?
I would have to say both.
Nah, I know you was the convenience because I used your crib conveniently. So I know you was the convenience.
Convenience is actually another big factor for me, along with again, I don't want to say how I feel because I think that came out wrong. It's not how I feel, just the state of our situation. Because with the shorty I was talking about, where shit was toxic, it wasn't with my, because I had a lot of strong feelings for her.
Right.
Our situation was toxic as shit.
Right.
So at them times when y'all decided to engage, it, like you said, it felt weird because y'all wasn't connected all the way.
Yeah, like we
same
at each other
page type
throats 9 times out of 10, or we in a space where we not even speaking half the time. But then when I see you, it's less. You know what I mean? It was weird. So that's what I meant by that. But convenience is high up there too, especially at my age now because my time is limited.
Mm-hmm.
So convenience works better for me because, as you know, like there's been people who have just lived too many towns over from where I live in Jersey, and I still ain't go see them. It's like I'm never getting over there.
Yeah. I was closing it out with where saying like a lot of it is based on what you just like a lot of the criteria goes into how you feel about or with the people overall. You know what I mean? Like with me, like I think mine's is a mixture of all of them. What our situation's like, because if the situation too toxic, I'm gonna be reluctant to stay past a certain point.
I'm about to say, but in the beginning, you like that toxic shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and as I've gotten older, I just feel like, yo, I don't want to deal with this no more. So it's like the tolerance for it is getting real low with me. But it is fun. I do acknowledge and recognize that it is fun. But then you got to realize you're also 32. You got to find fun in other places. Because you know what else is fun? Not having to look over your back because you playing in somebody else's backyard. Like that was fun when I was younger because I could deal with it. I'm not saying I can't deal with it now. It's just...
You got other things that's
Really
ahead of you
important.
that's way more important.
But that goes into, again, like Tu said, the ranking could send the wrong message. But that goes into me just like laying out my preferences. Another one for me is not necessarily convenience, but common sense. Because sometimes convenience don't make sense. You feel me?
Yeah, because y'all cannot connect.
Not even on a connection level, just like, let's say, like, geographically, it's just like, yo, this is a better situation for me to get to work. Or it's a better situation for me to get money or get food or whatever the case is. But then on the back end, what you putting yourself through to get that, it's just like,
Is it worth it?
is it worth it? And then Dre, shout out to Dre, when I'm in a relationship and Dre was around, he's like, yo, at the end of it, if it all blows up, can you look yourself in the mirror and say, is it worth it? And I used to look at him and say, shut up. But then I started thinking, like, is it really worth it?
Yeah, because it's also what you lose a little piece of yourself every day.
Yeah.
And then like they used to say back in the day, it's hard to put that picture back together. Some of them pieces won't fit exactly like how they were. Then if it does get to fit, it's still not the same.
Yep.
You can never recreate that one perfect image how it was before.
My last thing before we get into before I do this, you got a what's going on?
No.
Cool.
Sure, we can find something if we need to.
My last thing is, do y'all got any little tricks y'all get? Like when you and your shorty going through it, y'all got any little tricks to like win her back? Like I watched this TikTok the other day. The nigga took all the light bulbs out of the house. Not took them out, but like unscrewed them just a little bit, so they got that shortage.
Yeah,
Little,
so she
little
could come to
petty
him.
shit in the house. So she's the one that got to break conversation. Y'all got any little tricks?
Oh no, see that won't work for me because I'm still mad petty. Like I'm petty. I'm too petty for that. Like if you not talking to me, we gonna play this not talking game.
For me, if she's mad and don't want to say nothing, usually I'll just go get like one of her favorite things, whether if it's food.
Oh, you playing a dangerous game.
Yeah, I know I am. But that's usually what I do.
That could turn on you real fast. Nah, I just look. I know I could wait people out longer than they can wait me. At least in most cases, like I can not talk to you longer than you can not talk to me. Because people don't realize, and especially for a few months, that talking is great for me. That not talking is great for me. That is my moment of quiet from your stupid ass anyway. So no, don't talk to me. Cool.
You know,
I'm living good.
You know what I think is hilarious? I'm gonna tell mine in a second. I got a few because I'm dumb. But what I think is hilarious is when you and a female going through it, and they start sending the subs and all of that on the gram.
Oh, I hate those shits.
And they expect you to play the game with them till they look dumb just having it up, and you going continuing your life. I think to that. I don't know why that brings so much joy for me. Because I'm like, yo, I could do the sub shit with you.
Yeah, because you're not giving into that energy.
Yeah, but I'm not
protecting
gonna do
yours.
this. One of my favorite ones is I'll call you and hang up. I call you and hang up. So you got to call me back.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you called? Nah, why? What up? And now we talking because you called me. Like, I play those games a lot.
I'm not going to lie. I think I did that once. I think I did. Like I called, and I hit mute, and I just so she answering like hello, 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 and I'm not saying that, but I hear her, and then she hung up and then called me back like, yo, you just called me, and I was like, phone was in my pocket.
I've called when she should be hot. I call, she answer like hello, and I'm like, yo, you remember the shit from the website? I was trying to fill it in. I couldn't do it. Send me the link. You should go, all right, hold on. Send me some bullshit that I don't even go do on the phone.
I think one of the mistakes I made, like, because I don't got little things I do. What I do is, like, we beef into a holiday, and then I just go overboard with the gift I get for the holiday. And now we good. But that was a mistake now, looking back at it.
See, this why I don't like to play petty with those games, because I don't know what's too far. Because if I beef with you into a holiday, I'm not gonna get you nothing. So now we beefing about whatever we was beefing about, and that.
Yeah, you didn't add it.
But that's one of my favorite things. Or I'll say, I used to do this shit a lot. I still do this shit now. I just pass by. And then be like, yo, like pass by the area, and I'll be like, yo, I was just over there, man, cause you know normally you'll want to go pull up if you're in the area.
Yeah. I'm
like, nah, I was just over there. Or I'll say like, yo, I was just over there chilling with my mans, knowing damn well I ain't got no mans over there. That used to be my thing, but it's either that and the phone call. The phone call, that's a go-to. I think I might add the mute thing to it. That two just said.
Yeah. That's on the heat.
Nah, that might
Give her the impression that you pocket dialed her.
Cause what if I call and it don't even register to her that it happened?
Mm-hmm.
So now, yeah, I'm gonna add that to the arsenal. But anyway, so what's going on? We got one. We don't got one, right?
I mean, we can think what's going on, man. What's going on out here today in these days?
Anything you want to talk about? So that's going on, and we already talked about the Will Smith shit.
Nah.
All right, that sounds like another one.
All right, man.
JP, you got something? You sure?
I'll be on the next one.
All right.
All right, so man, listen, we would love to hear from y'all. We love to get y'all feedback on this episode. I know we was a little bit all over the place, but this is just how we talk. You know,
Shit, I think it's worse with us.
it's way worse. We tried to keep it on the rails a little bit for you guys, but yeah, definitely hit us up. Let us know how you feel. Give us some topics. Give us some stuff to talk about. Let us know what's going on and things you want to hear our opinions on. You could get all that information to us on Instagram at sohere'sthething.pod and on Facebook and Twitter at SHTTpod. And apparently we got a TikTok now that I don't know the name of.
That's the same thing. So here's the thing. Pod.
There it go. If social media ain't your thing, you reach out to us at sohere'sthething at yahoo.com.
Oh yeah, and if y'all want to catch us, if what's that shit you just said? Oh, you can also reach us on. Yo, what's Dre shit, bro? I don't remember.
Check out the YouTube videos.
Oh yeah. Check out the YouTube. I highly recommend it. And we everywhere audio platforms are provided. Spotify, Apple Music, and all that shit. Obviously the music was curated today. It's on the playlist was on Tidal and Apple Music. So here's the thing. Episode 65. 2. While we on air, I was thinking, let's do a Warzone party, private party. We get about how many people it could hold, the private party?
Man, a lot, but how many you
Yeah,
trying to run?
it depends. If you do the Caldera, you probably can get like 20 teams. You probably
Let's
can
get
like
20 teams. $1 a team.
Can we do it in Rebirth?
You could do
you
Rebirth
can do
as well.
Rebirth.
Let's do a Rebirth.
You probably can have it
Alright.
with the full
So
30.
I'm gonna cut this part and this still all part of the episode. But yo, we gonna have maybe like a 2 weeks. You wanna give it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
In 2 weeks' time, we gonna have a Rebirth party. Bring your teams, bring your best loadouts, meet the boys over there, get your shit back. We gonna go. We wanna do like $100 for the winner.
I'm with it.
$100 for the winner. Best of 3. You gotta win 3 times to get the hunt done.
Facts.
You gotta win. You gotta be the first.
We'll figure out the rules.
Yeah, we'll figure.
We're gonna have
a
$100 Rebirth tournament.
$100 Rebirth tournament 2 weeks from today, and we gonna get it popping.
Check us out at sohere'sthething.pod for details.
So yep. And as always, your boy Stizzy.
I'm 2. We out.